All right, hopefully you've already seen the videos about logging into your Drive and creating a new form, giving it a title. We're going to go back to that form that we titled Title, and now the Responses tab has a little 1 next to it. Let's take a look at our responses. Here we have my response. My name is me. I am a junior, and it is third period. Obviously, these get a little bit more interesting as we get more responses. So let's go back to our preview, which we still have open in a tab here. Say submit another response. Say this person is Joe. He's a freshman, and it's period 1. Click submit, and we'll do one more. Jennifer, she's a senior, and she's part of period 2. Now that we have a few more responses in there, we can go back to our creator view of it, where we have the actual questions we can edit and the responses. Here are our questions, here are our responses. So this is the summary of responses. This is for looking at the whole class at once. And you can see we have the distribution of freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and the period. But we can also click on individual here. And this lets us go through one by one and look at their responses. Here's Joe's response, and lastly, here's Jennifer's response. Now, obviously, when we go live to our class, we don't want to have stuff like me as one of the responses still in our data. So all we have to do is go back to that response, use this trash can right here. That'll delete the response. Are you sure you want to delete this response? This action cannot be undone. Yes, I am sure. So now we're down to just 2 responses. So when we go to summary, we no longer have me, we just have Joe and Jennifer, the actual students, and we're no longer reflecting that first submission. That's really helpful for cleaning up your data, especially when you're doing experimenting or if you have creative goofballs in your class that are putting in fake names or what have you.